Now, those are the three things that the Act essentially says: medical practitioner, taking circumstances into account, and resulting from the injuries. So the doctor must consider causation and circumstances. In order to do that, one has to understand the difference between an injury diagnosis and an outcome diagnosis. And that is part of the causation inquiry or the causation opinion that the doctor has to formulate. The injury diagnosis, for example, can be at the accident, I had a compound fracture of my left femur. That diagnosis is made in hospital on the day of the accident. Or I lost my right ear. That's an injury diagnosis. Now, any injury can either lead to almost anything between death and full recovery. So if the person recovers fully from the injury, then the outcome diagnosis is full recovery. And you can have that. You can have a compound fracture of the left femur, which is treated so well and recovers so well that by 6 months or a year, you are 100%. You are just as functional, just as strong, just as capable, just as fit as you were before the accident. Then your outcome diagnosis is full recovery. You can also have incomplete recovery, which means you can walk, you can even run, but you have chronic pain in your left leg, or you've got degeneration in the knee or the hip joint resulting from that trauma. So then your outcome diagnosis is partially recovered fracture with chronic pain or degeneration in the knee joint, etc. So the injury diagnosis is what is injured on the day of the accident. The outcome diagnosis is at the end of the day, after maximum medical improvement or recovery has occurred and the condition has stabilized. Are you now restored to full health, or is anything else still wrong? And the outcome diagnosis describes what is still wrong after maximum medical improvement. If the doctor determines, medical assessment determines the injury diagnosis, which came from the accident, and then the outcome diagnosis, and then there has to be an inquiry whether every element of the outcome diagnosis comes directly from the injury diagnosis, or did something else intervene? So, for example, did the person subsequently have another injury that could have contributed to what you are now seeing 2 years later? Or did the person develop a carcinoma that had nothing to do with the accident, but is now affecting the function of the person 2 years later? Or did the person develop diabetes or hypertension or cardiac failure, which has nothing to do with the accident? So the medical inquiry between the injury diagnosis and the outcome diagnosis is, to what extent was the outcome diagnosis or permanent impairment caused directly by those injuries, or what portion, if any of it, was caused by other causes not related to the accident?